Hey guys, Avatar here. Welcome back. All right, chapter 6. Here we go. The Novelist. Let's take a look. The bottle.
Done it before.
Why? Assembly. Interesting. So how you guys liking this game so far? Just let me know down in the comments.
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but I need your advice. I think Dan's drinking too much. And before you start to worry, let me say he's not an alcoholic. It's just because of the pressure he's under trying to finish the book. But you know Dan's never exactly been a health nut. He isn't gaining weight yet, though even that's just because alcohol kills his appetite. So he's hardly eating at night, which is another problem altogether. I don't think he sees what he's doing to himself, and I don't know how to break through to him about this. Sometimes I just want to say it's not like I have to get drunk to paint, but I know that's not the most mature way to handle it. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Do you have any advice about how to talk to him? Yours.
Oh, and that's a pretty rough subject, but I mean, I don't think he's drinking too much. I don't know. That's his way to do stuff, or maybe you should just let him be.
Why don't you stop at 2?
I'm fine.
Oh, he's fine. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. She doesn't want him to drink. She doesn't want him to drink. It's not our place to. It's not our place to judge, or is it? Oop, that wasn't the right way to do it. Come on.
Stared at a blank canvas again today. Got a few strokes in, but I don't like any of them, and I'll probably paint over them tomorrow. It's so frustrating going into that room every day and trying to keep working. It's easy to get out of the house for errands or go for a hike, but none of that helps the work as much as being around other artists. I'm not going to give up. Maybe I can use this feeling in my new piece. Definitely. I'll try that out tomorrow.
Out of the entire family, she seems to be the biggest complainer there is. She's always complaining about. Well, Jesus, she almost saw me there. She's always complaining. Oops. She's always complaining about one thing or another. But hey, what are you gonna do? Poor Tommy. Been kind of neglecting him lately. I'll have to see if maybe we can help him out in one of these chapters. I mean, his pictures, like, they don't really help. Sorry, was that supposed to be a clue? Their grocery list? Or their chore list, I should say.
If he doesn't do it, I'll help you, honey. If he doesn't do it, I'll
But
help
he
you,
promised.
honey.
Okay. Where's that good old Daniel at? Oh, that's oh, come on.
Write drunk, edit sober. Apparently Hemingway said that. Or maybe someone else did. It doesn't matter because it's true. To write, you have to be fearless. You have to make choices and plow forward. Surprise the reader. Surprise yourself. Make something that matters, not something safe. What does drinking do? It suppresses inhibitions. Yeah, There are typos, but that's what copy editors are for, and it's not like I'm drinking all day. I'm fixing most of this stuff myself each morning. Or early afternoon, I guess. I'm not stumbling around drunk all day and pissing myself. I'm trying to create something they'll remember me by. No one can imagine how stressful it is unless they've tried it. The pressure's so bad, I just want to give up sometimes. On those nights, a drink is the only way to turn my mind off and get some sleep. When the book is done, I'll dial it back.
That doesn't sound like someone who's got a problem at all, does it? Sounds like he's making excuses. He's stumbling drunk in this one. Oh boy, come on, let me go. There we go.
Just got back from town with the latest issue. Flipped to the back and there it was, my book in the up next column. Stared at it for 5 minutes. Feeling in my stomach was not pleasant, but now it's out there. It's terrifying and irreversible. Maybe I should have placed a full ad, but even like this, the book is out there. Thousands of people are going to read that list. To them, the book is exactly what they want it to be, some finished, beautiful thing. If only they could see it right now, a bunch of jigsaw pieces on the floor. And I've got to put them all together, fast.
This dude doesn't I've never written a book before, but this dude makes it seem like it's an extremely complicated process. Oh. I mean, I can't pretend that I would know the process, but I would assume that if you're a writer, you wouldn't allow something like that to completely ruin your life. Alright. What do you want, Tommy?
And what about?
Alright, so I need to search down some more clues for me. There usually is study thing. Gotta be all stealth-like. More clues?
Alan, hey man, this is going to sound odd, but I could use some advice. I'm in hot water here because, well, I've been drinking more lately. Man, there's just no good way to write that. I mean, I used to drink and write all the time in school. You remember that, right? I guess I got away from it when we got married and definitely after Tommy came along. But he's in bed by 8:30 every night now. And let me be clear, I'm not blacking out or driving drunk. You know I'd never do something like that. I just have a few drinks while I'm working, safe and sound in the house. A writer who drinks isn't exactly unheard of. Wow, could I sound more defensive? But here's the hell of it. It's working. It's brought back that college hunger, that energy, and in the last week or two, the book's just singing. I don't even know what I'm asking here. Maybe I just wanted to start the conversation. If you get a chance, give me a call. Dan.
So, let me just get this straight real quick. You wrote a letter to someone asking them to call you? maybe you should call them. That's just a... What is that? That's just an option, though. I'm not
Big deal.
saying you have to. Pour a bourbon and work on the apartment scene. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Alright, so we can... This is kind of a hard decision. Because... You know what I think I'm going to do? I think we're going to go with Tommy, and I think we're going to have him pour a drink too. Because... I think she's being a little bit... I think Linda's being a little bit over the top with this one. She's being a little bit of a nagger. Like he said, he's not hurting anybody. If it's working for the book, it's working for the book. So where's the bourbon at? What's this? That was interesting. Interesting. Alright. So we want to find a bourbon, I believe. Is that the bourbon? This is the bourbon. Compromising man. I like the idea that how you can like make one person happy and compromise another, so it doesn't really make them mad, but doesn't really make them happy either. So she's gonna be mad, but we had a good start with her, so let's go ahead and see what happens here.
Why should you so
I mean, 2 nights a week. It's not too bad for me. Really? That's not a very loving wife to throw shoes at your husband. That's good. Okay, so everything looks good, right? Does that mean I've made wise decisions? Well, it sounds like he doesn't really need a change. It sounds good to me. Guess we'll find out. Let's take a look. Oh, next chapter. The show. Interesting. Alright guys, well thanks for watching again. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time.